Dad, what happened? We got here as fast as we could.
Where's Jack?
He's gone.
Don't tell me this deal fell through.
As of today, Jack Abbott is relieved of all duties and responsibilities at Newman Enterprises.
Right.
Does that mean that the company's yours again?
That's exactly what it means.
Oh, my God. Oh, thank God. That's wonderful.
Congratulations. We did it.
Have you ever doubted?
Hell no.
No.
It's just a matter of time.
Today's the day. The Newman family will once again take control of Newman Enterprises. Jack Abbott wanted to set Jabot free. He got his wish. And from now on, the two companies will go head-to-head in the open market. And I promise you, we will squash him like a bug.
You're telling me that it's over? That Jabot is ours again? Because Victor signed that contract?
Take a look for yourself.
We did it. We did it.
Damn right. Oh. Jabot is back in the Abbott family where it belongs.
Oh!
Well, I'll leave you two to your private moment. Let me know where we go from here, Jack.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Yeah, you do that because I am a part of this, remember?
We're very, very well aware of that, Jill.
Congratulations. Much to my amazement. You did it. You pulled it off.
Well, thank you, darling. You go home, kick your heels up.
Yeah, I wish.
Like dreaming?
No. It's for real. Jabot Cosmetics, the company our father founded, that he struggled his whole life, he sacrificed to make it a household name. It's ours again. It's where it belongs. God, it's over. It's over. No more Newman. You know what? Let me get that. That's probably the first wave of press. Hello.
Jack, it's Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hi. I got here as soon as I could.
I was afraid you might not be coming.
Yeah, right. I must admit I was surprised to get your call, Nikki.
Brad, I've called you as a friend. Can you be that?
I'm a miserable person for you to call as a friend.
Then I don't think I should talk to you.
Wait.
Can't believe it. Your mother actually thinks I stole her precious lighter. God, if something goes wrong, something's missing, just blame it on Mac. Yeah, well, I'm getting sick and tired of being the scapegoat around here.
Look, all right, just chill out for a second, okay? I already told you, I don't think it was you.
Oh, that's a relief. Now all I have to do is convince the cops.
Look, my mom's intense. Right? Nobody knows that better than I do. But if you think she crossed the line and tried to set you up...
Hey, what's going on here?
Your friend's blowing a gasket. Trying to settle her down, but a lot of good it's done me. I don't know why I even bothered.
head in the sand far enough, you may not notice.
Notice what, Michael?
What's going on in these hollowed halls?
You care to enlighten me?
If I could.
You're not in the know, counselor?
Not this time.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe. After all these big negotiations, and you're clueless? Come on, Michael, you're on the board. Legal counsel of Jack and Brad.
Yeah, Jack's thinking of bugging out, leaving the corporation. That is all the information I have. You must be concerned.
What about you? You're the one who helped Jack pull off this coup, strengthen his position. You made it possible for him to stand up to the great Victor Newman. But now that your neck is on the line, Jack has no use for you. Severed all ties.
If Jack thinks he can make it on his own, more power to him.
Willingly forfeiting one of your most profitable clients.
Unlike you, Grace, I have plenty of other work.
Dad, where the devil are you?
The airport.
At JFK?
Oh, Genoa City.
Genoa City?
Yeah, I checked with my housekeeper. She said you're trying to reach me.
So what are you doing in town?
I decided to pick up Billy on the way. Incidentally, things aren't going very well with Jill. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know anything. Any chance you could come out to the house while you're in town?
Well, I'm sure that Tracy and Steve would like that, but I'm afraid I can't join them. No, Billy and I are booked for a flight to New York tonight, and I've got to go over to the Chancellor's State, talk to Jill.
Do I need to remind you, you got two kids right here who are dying to see you. I'm not going to take no for an answer.
All right, look, I will be over there as soon as I can, but it's going to have to be brief.
Okay, see you then. Yeah, we'll see how brief.
Dad is in town. Can you believe that?
I can't believe it. All we have to do now is tell him.
So, give us the details. How'd you close this deal?
You didn't lower the price.
Are you kidding? Absolutely not.
So that bastard was bluffing. He did have the money.
No, he told the truth. They were just short 5%.
So what'd they do? Pull a rabbit out of their hat?
I agreed to carry the note
You lent them money?
at a reasonable rate.
I can't believe you did that.
You disapprove?
No, no way. Whatever it took to get this over. Besides, it's only 5%. Even if Jack tries to weasel out of it.
He can't weasel out of it. Carrying that note would eventually turn out to be an enormous advantage to me. Now, enough boardroom talk. Let's celebrate.
All right, let's do it in style. How about the colonnade room?
Why don't you call Jacques and see if the private dining room is available?
I will do so.
All right?
What about Mom? Have you told her yet?
I'm just about to call your mother. I think some good news would be a good thing for her, madam.
Can you believe it? She actually thinks that I swiped her stupid lighter.
Look, Mac, I know Jill pushes your little buttons, but take it easy, okay? I'm here. I'll keep an eye on her. Another thing, cut that little Billy kid some slack. His heart's in the right place.
Sure it is.
Well, I know he gets a little defensive where his mama's concerned, but who wouldn't be? The lady's nuts. Look, a couple more days, Kay will be back and you have some reinforcements. Besides, it sounds like Jill's boy's putting up a fight for you. You ought to be grateful.
Oh, I'm grateful, all right. Wonder why I ever agreed to stay in this loony bin.
Listen, Mac, I know living here has been kind of kooky, but it's better than being on the streets. Now, Kay's been mighty good to us. So you hang in there until she gets back here.
Newman residence.
Miguel?
Hello, Mr. Newman.
Is my wife home?
I'm afraid she's not in.
Well, do you know where she is? I see. That's a pity. Miguel, when she gets home, kindly tell her to call the office immediately, and if she can't reach me, then try my cell phone, all right? Thank you.
Mom's not home?
No. Disappointing. Miguel doesn't know where she is. What happened to the private dining room?
It's booked.
Well, looks like we're partying at the ranch.
Well, I have an idea. A number of things we need to tackle first. Nicholas, I want you to write a press release informing the business community. The Newmans are once again in control, right?
Right away.
Victoria, call the new ad agency. Tell them we're ready to move. We're ready to cut Brash and Sassy loose.
Will do.
You all right?
Yeah, my head is spinning.
Things happening too fast. You better get used to it.
See you later.
I want to tell Nikki. I wonder if she isn't home yet. Where the hell could she be?
Why should I stay?
If you sit back down, I'll tell you. Nikki, if you're calling me, you have a lot on your mind. Something you're very confused about.
Brad, I don't need any more pressure.
But you do need to talk. And there aren't a lot of people you can talk to. Not many people know the turmoil you're in.
I don't know if I'd be in so much turmoil if
What? If it weren't for me?
you said it.
But it is what you were thinking. Isn't it, Nikki?
Do you have any idea how proud I am of you?
Well, thanks. But the important thing is we are returning Jabot to our father.
You did a hell of a job. You made Victor blink.
I think maybe we both blinked. But the point is, the deal is done.
Hallelujah. So, how are we going to tell Dad this incredible news?
Yeah, it seems kind of anticlimactic to dump it on him here.
Yeah.
It's such a grand moment. It calls for kind of a grand atmosphere.
Yeah, so what do you think about private dining room at the Colonnade Room, maybe?
I think you're reading my mind. Jack Abbott. Fine, thanks. Is the private dining room by any chance available this evening? You just had a cancellation. Well, it looks like it's the Abbott family's lucky night. I'll be in touch with details. Thanks.
Everything is just falling into place.
It is. It's perfect.
What are you suggesting, Michael?
Face it, Grace. When the dust settles, there's going to be some changes around here. Comings and goings, if you get my drift.
What, you think I'll be fired?
Could happen.
Jack says not to worry. I'm going with him.
And if for some reason Jack can't make that happen. Do you really believe you have a future at Newman Enterprises? We both know the answer to that, don't we?
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Mom, we need to talk.
We certainly do need to talk. I want you to go upstairs
This
and
thing about
find-
Mac, it's getting way out of hand.
Well, thank God you're finally seeing the light.
Well, the question is, are you? You didn't call the cops, did you?
The police? No, not yet.
Well, don't. Because if you try and get her busted...
What, you'll be mad, Billy? Good Lord, you've been mad about one thing or another since you first set foot in this house.
Well, you haven't exactly been a ray of sunshine yourself.
I have tried my... You know what? I am not gonna let that pigtail little freeloader come between us.
Well, then go easy on her.
Oh, and just let her do whatever the hell she pleases? You and Catherine and everybody else may be blind to little Miss Pippi Longstockings, but I am not. Billy, I'm telling you, she's trouble. I'm gonna deal with her in my own way. Anyway, that is enough about Catherine's charity case. I've got some wonderful news.
Oh, I'm going back to New York?
No. No. The Abbott family has regained control of Jabot.
What?
Yeah. Which means you and I are celebrating.
Here?
No. I thought you could put on a suit and escort your mother to one of Genoa City's finest eating establishments.
Well, does Dad know about this?
Not as far as I know.
Well, he's gonna be blown away.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be.
Oh, I really can't wait to get out of here.
Does that mean you agree to be seen in public with your mother tonight?
Why not? We'll call it a bon voyage dinner.
So we're all set. We'll see you then. Well, one of the great moments in Abbott family history is just hours away.
Can you imagine this? The whole family's going to be together and we make our huge announcement.
God, do you have any idea how long I've waited for this?
Yes, Jack, I do.
It's gonna be incredible.
That's why I want things to be done a little differently.
What do you mean differently?
I think you and Dad should be alone when you tell him that you're giving him back his company.
It's a very, very nice thing.
I insist. I insist. I want you to go over to the colonnade room. You make sure that that private dining room is just the way you want it. When Dad gets here, I'll send him over to you, and the others and I will join you a little bit later.
I can't tell you what that means to me.
It's your moment. Yours and Dad's. I know what it means to you. And I have a pretty good idea what it's going to mean to our father.
Come in.
Still not able to reach Mother?
No, apparently Miguel is out as well. Why wouldn't she check in? I mean, she knows that today was Jack Abbott's deadline. I don't understand it.
Well, the Abbotts pushed the deadline back before. Maybe she thought they did it again. Who are you calling?
Her cell phone.
It's my phone.
Don't answer it.
She's not answering, huh?
Maybe the battery is dead.
Dad, don't worry. You'll reach her.
Anyway, I got some other things to take care of. If you finally reach your mother, please kindly tell her that I'm anxious to get in touch with her, all right?
Hey, Dad. Don't forget what a monumental day this is.
I'm glad the two of you are here. I think both of you know how much this means to me. Okay.
I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I will keep in touch, I promise.
Nice try, Michael. Jack says if he goes, I go with him.
Where did this assurance take place? Was it in an intimate setting by any chance?
What the hell are you implying?
I don't suppose Jack Abbott is your latest conquest.
What do you think I just jump into bed with any man that comes along so I can get ahead?
I didn't say that.
You are cruel, Michael Baldwin. Cruel.
Look, I'm sorry. I just came here looking for some information. You know, from an insider who might know what's going on.
And to take pot shots.
You know why I take pot shots? Because it really got to me when I lost you. It hurt more than I ever thought possible. And I just guess I'm trying to hurt back.
Hello?
Hey, Jill, it's Ash. I just want to give you the latest.
What's going on?
Well, my dad finally called. He's in town with Tracy and her family. They're stopping through Genoa City on the way to New York, and Jack insisted they get over here right away.
So your brother can make his grand announcement.
Exactly, and that's why I'm calling. We've decided to have a little impromptu celebration in the private dining room.
That's fancy.
Yeah. Well, my brother's there right now, and as soon as Dad gets over here, I'm gonna send him over there. Alone.
It's very magnanimous of you, Ashley, allowing Jack to tell your father about Chabot by himself.
Well, actually, it was my idea. They deserve this, Jill.
Well, it's fine by me.
Well, I was thinking maybe you and Billy could stop on over here and say our hellos to everybody, and we could all go to the Colonnade Room together.
I'll be there as soon as I can round up my son.
Billy! Sweetheart!
Well, there is my beauty.
Daddy!
So good to see you.
Oh, me too. You look wonderful.
Thank
Look at
you, honey.
So what are we, chopped liver?
You're certainly not chopped liver.
Come here. Hello. Hi. Hi. How you guys doing? Really good, especially since we're not on that godforsaken airplane.
Long flight.
Oh, man.
Interminable. How you doing, Ash?
Oh, really good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Hey, wait a minute. Where's my beautiful niece?
Oh, she flew on to New York. She
Oh,
sends her
no.
love, though. Her best friend's family's gonna pick her up at the airport.
Back to school time.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of missing persons, Jack insisted I get over here ASAP, and now he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he's at the Colonnade Room. We never get a chance to be together. We thought it'd be great to have a little family get-together before we let y'all leave town.
Oh, terrific. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're looking forward to a meal that won't be served at 30,000 feet.
Well, shall we leave now?
You know, I'd really like to get cleaned up first.
Good idea, now that you mention it.
I'm not ready yet either. Daddy, why don't you go ahead and freshen up and then go over to the Colonnade Room, and we'll join you in a little while. Tracy, I was hoping maybe you'd, hang out with me while I change.
Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley, do you want to tell me what this is about?
No. Go on, freshen up. We'll be there soon.
All right, Ashley. What are you and Jack up to?
Mr. Williams, you're back.
Hi, Mackenzie. Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Come on in. Where's Kay?
Well, she didn't come with me.
She didn't come with you.
No. Unfortunately, she's been delayed.
For how long?
Well, most likely a couple of days.
Most likely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't be more specific.
Why not? Gosh, what is the big deal around here? Even Kay wouldn't tell me.
Well, I'm afraid I can't either.
Then why are you here?
Well, your grandmother's worried about you. She's afraid that things might be a little rough for you around here.
I'm all right.
Are you? She also wanted me to remind you that you gave her your word that you would stay here until she returns.
She was only supposed to be gone for a few days.
Yeah, I know. I realize
Look,
that.
it's not my fault that she's not back yet, okay? I have kept my end of the bargain, not her. As far as I'm concerned, the deal is off. I can do whatever I want.
You're so sure you know what I'm thinking.
I know a lot more than you care to admit.
Such as?
This is a big day for Victor. The deal with the Abbotts is supposed to go down. I would have thought you'd be home waiting for Victor's call.
It's Victor's deal, not mine. I have nothing to do with it, or any part of his business for that matter.
Still shutting you out, is he?
I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me anymore.
I just can't imagine you being treated this way. Not by any man. And it certainly wouldn't happen if...
Brad, don't say it.
I don't think I have to. So what are you telling me, Nikki? You're not the least bit interested in what transpires between Jack and Victor?
I'm just not involved in that part of his life.
That's a pretty big part of his life not to be involved in.
You don't have to tell me that.
You know, I think I understand what's going on here. Last time I saw you, you talked about another child. Are you figuring that's how you're going to fill up your time? What, Nikki? What is it? You saw that doctor. You told me he said that you and Victor had a clean bill of health to have another baby. Wasn't that true?
I don't want to talk about this.
Too painful.
Why are you cross-examining me?
I don't mean to do that.
I think that's exactly what you mean to
Nikki, I'm concerned. Did you talk to Victor?
Look, Victor and I can't have any more children, okay?
But I thought you said...
I know what I said. There's one thing I didn't say. Victor has had a vasectomy.
A vasectomy can be reversed. I'm sure you know that.
Yes, I I know that.
Believe it or not, I wish things had worked out differently between us. But when I think of the number that you pulled on me, and don't you dare tell me you didn't have a choice.
You got exactly what you wanted, Grace. Cassie's safe and sound at the Newman Ranch with Nick and Sharon.
Oh, no thanks to you. If Alice hadn't had a change of heart, you broke my trust, Michael.
And I'll never win it back. That's what you're telling me. If you could just get past this damn trial. Remember how great it was between us? How I made you feel? I guarantee we would have one hell of a future together, Grace.
Well, well, well. The two of you together, how fortuitous. Saved me a call. I came to tell you that as of today, I have resumed complete control of Newman Enterprises. Which means that the two of you are out with the rest of the trash. You will vacate these premises immediately and never set foot in this building again. Now you have a good day. I certainly intend to.
Well, now I understand. No wonder you're feeling down, alienated.
Well, I don't understand. I don't understand why Victor can't see what a gift a baby would be, what it could do for our marriage.
Nikki, how many times do I have to tell you? What you want, what matters to you, only matters to Victor if it's what he wants.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be talking to you.
But you are here. What does that tell you?
Will you dance with me?
Mr. Abbott, you're a little early, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to drop by, make sure everything was in order.
Right on schedule.
Oh, listen, thank you for taking us on at the last minute. I appreciate it.
A pleasure, sir. A family reunion?
A celebration for my father, only he doesn't know about it yet.
A surprise.
Oh, the biggest kind of surprise.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to him, sir.
Jacques, you have no idea. Listen, this would be my wine of choice, but do you perhaps remember my father's favorite vintage?
Chateau Petrus 82. I'll speak to the sommelier.
You're good, Jacques. Thanks. Oh, boy. How long have I waited for this night? I realize what I cost you. Your passion, your drive in the job, your great joy in building Jabot. You lost all that when I lost the company to Victor Newman.
Jack,
it's true, Dad. Jabot was your life. And because of me, it fell into Newman's hands, and from that day, it's never been the same. Not for you, not for me.
Now listen to me. I stopped worrying about that a long time ago.
Yeah, why worry about things you can't change, right? Dad, I want you to... Dad, I would give my right hand to get that company back for you.
Don't you think I realize that? But I meant what I said, son. I haven't thought about this for ages. As for forgiving you, I did that years ago.
That's the kind of man you are. But Dad, I know you. You wouldn't be leaving here today if this company was still yours.
You know, I never realized that this upset you so. But Jack, what is. And you can't change the past.
Yes, we can, Dad. Yes, we can.
Talking to yourself, Jack?
There he is. You made it.
And you didn't give me much choice, did you?
Well, you're looking pretty good.
Well, thank you. You're not looking too badly yourself.
So, where are the others?
Oh, don't give me that. You know, your sister was acting so mysteriously back at the house. Whatever is going on around here, obviously you are the one to fill me in. Now, come on. What is it? What's the occasion? What possible reason could you have for making me extend my layover? I mean, dragging me to a place like this, there's so many memories.
Well, I thought maybe it was high time we create some new memories.
All I can say is it better be worth it.